Hey guys, so I mentioned the dream, one of the dreams I had, because I've been having a lot of dreams. So I mentioned one of the dreams I had, right, about the snake crawling slowly to attack my leg, my feet. And when I talk about that dream, I had a comment from someone on social media, a friend of mine. She mentioned that, oh, look at Ephesians 6, and the one that spoke about the armor of Christ. The feet represents gospel. Like they talk about the shoes on the feet, which is gospel, and the belt of truth and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my goodness, that's crazy, because I remember um at that moment I started, like, in that season, that time, I started literally coming on here and just talking about my experience with Christ, and just letting people know the walk they're taking, because I'm taking my walk little by little, and I just want to guide people through it also, in case they were confused like me. So I was just preaching the gospel in my own way, and that's when I got attacked at well, they wanted to attack me, but the Holy Spirit guided me with the pillow. And I'm like, when I went to read it, yes, the shoes on the feet is the gospel. So I'm like, my goodness. And then I was watching a YouTube video recently today. That's what made me come up here. I was watching a YouTube video that the lady said a snake, which is in a cobra form, the same thing that tried attacking my feet, the snake in the cobra form, um, what you call it? We can attack her eye. That one actually attacked her eye, and the Holy Spirit translated it to her after she asked what's going on, like what the meaning of the dream. The Holy Spirit told her that her vision, she sees, and at that time she was seeing, like, God showed her this bright vision, like another journey she was gonna go on. So the Holy Spirit went and attacked her eyes, which is the vision, and it actually hit her on her eye, and she went in prayer on what to do, and the Lord told her, just shake it off. Holy Spirit told her, shake it off, pray about it. They have no authority over you. And that's how she prayed about it, and that was it. The enemy strategy he uses is fear. Fear. And that's why when I told you that dream, when I woke up, I had no fear. And I remember right before I could have that dream, if you remember, what I said in the dream, if you haven't watched it, you can go, you will see it on my page. I woke up at 12 something and just felt like I should pray. And I started praying like crazy. And that's when I went to sleep and had that dream. But I had no fear at all. So the enemy tactic he uses is fear. So if you don't have any fear, one of his tactics he uses a lot. But fear is one of them, because he pre on fear. And if you have no fear, what can he do? Huh? It's like me trying to scare you, like, if you're not scared, I'm gonna find somebody else to scare. Cause now you're not, paying attention to me. So when I just watched her video, and she stated that she was attacked by the same cobra snake. I'm not saying it's the same thing in my dream, but it's a cobra snake, when she was attacked in her eye, because of a vision that God gave her. And then I remember I was attacked with I was attempted to be attacked, because it wasn't successful, to attack my feet. And that's when I started talking about my journey, the gospel, how people need to turn to God. And when that, because trust me, God is an intentional God. Everything you dream about, everything has meaning. Everything. It could be you standing next to a gas station. That gas station means something. It probably means you need to refuel yourself. So don't overlook nothing. Like absolutely nothing. Everything means something. So when she said read Ephesians 6 about the armor of Christ, and then when I read the foot, you wear the shoes, it's the gospel. I'm like, I've been preaching in my own way now. You don't have to be on pulpit to spread the gospel. The Lord said, go and make more disciples. Okay? Go and spread the gospel. It could be social media platform, it could be on a pulpit, it could be anywhere. And I remember that's when I was like active spreading the gospel. And this serpent attacked my feet. And the Lord was just basically showing me that, hey, they coming for you. And they came again the second time. He had another dream. And guess what I did? I prayed. No fear, nothing. And they ain't come again. Because guess what? I know who I have with me. And I will keep preaching. I will keep telling people how God is taking me through, how there's one true God. He's the way, the truth, and the life. No one can come to the Father except through Jesus Christ. I will keep talking about it. So again, pay attention to your dream, okay? You might not understand it right away, but the Holy Spirit will explain it to you later on. But sometimes, most of the times, you might understand, especially when you really pay attention to your dream and then you know what certain things means. Once you have that dream, you will be able to put it together, and the Holy Spirit will actually guide you. Some dreams I have, it be like so clear, I understand it right away, but some I have to be like, oh, Holy Spirit, because I'm trying to get patience, okay? I'm working very hard. And then other times I have to wait before I understand it later, and then I will come across something and I'm like, oh, that's what it meant. So yeah.